So it's Monday, it's another week of class, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna grab something to eat before class, and then I have Zumba, so I'm dressed for working out, and I just miss dressing up. Hey guys, so my update is coming a little later than I thought. It's like almost 12 a.m. But also this video is not gonna be up for today since I am behind. I feel like that's what I always say. My apologies. But today I was working on a new idea I had to go alongside of my company, and I wanted to start up a blog. I guess I could have done this blog as part of the website, but I decided to start it on Blogger, which is fine because I can always move it over later on if I decide to. But I wanted to do something that kind of goes, it's like something off the side. I guess you could say that my company would probably be more like just a You Matter company, I guess. I couldn't think, I've already committed to the name, but in the beginning I couldn't think of a unique name that said You Matter in a different way, and that's how it ended up being, as simple as it is. And I thought, well, why try so hard? Why not just say the obvious? So that's how it happened. But I really wanted to find individuals who feel either broken, forgotten, or people I believe have forgotten their worth, and be able to feature those people by reminding them they have worth. And that would be my goal. My ultimate goal is to give them that feeling of worth. So if I post something about them and they see it and they read all the nice things that are being said about their existence, then I feel like that's doing something good in someone's life, and I want to be able to do that. So I will have it connected to You Matter clothing, but yeah, that's something I was doing tonight. Another thing is I did finally get a response from the fashion designer, and there's gonna be a little bit of a delay, but she's able to do the things that I asked her to do. Hopefully she's doing that soon. So yeah, I want to start a Kickstarter video soon so that I could have that edited and ready, and that could be a visual so that people understand what we're doing. But I really need to write up what's going to be said in the video, and since I plan to do the video this weekend, that means that I have all week to start writing that, but I also have to do school. And I feel a little bit unsure on my pitch process because I feel like I'm not ready after all to pitch, because there's so much that goes into it, and it's something I want to learn and get good at, so I'm really glad I'm doing this, but it's definitely going to be new and uncomfortable. So that's what's happening. Another thing is I've been writing down expenses and assets and stuff like that, and just kind of deciding like what equipment do we need to help out with the business, and it's just, you know, what stuff is needed to succeed in what we're doing. So for the designs, it's like, you know, do you need a designing software? Do you need a new computer that can handle it, and a drawing pad? And so that's something I want to get for the fashion designer. And then for the photographer, which will initially be me at first, but eventually I'll be able to gain another photographer to do a lot of the studio work, but it'll be something that I want to also do as well. That'll be like my baby. So that's where I know what equipment I would get. So I've been researching some lighting kits and studio equipment and stuff like that, and backdrops. Not that much research because I have a lot of things to like do. So here and there I'll like open up tabs and be like, oh, let me just kind of estimate. So I'm just kind of still being an overlooker and trying to find people who can like specifically do those things. So for the fashion designer, it's like, can you look up manufacturers, and then when you find one, can you let me know, and then I can approve or not. Something she's not doing at the moment, but I don't think we're ready for it. So there's that. I heard noises out the window. But yeah, there's a lot to be done, and it's just stuff you gotta do, and I'm so excited because I still have this. The title is changed. The word clothing is actually in a more simple font. That way it doesn't take away from the You Matter part. And yeah, I'm meeting up with someone this Friday that is gonna coach me in my pitch process and the business. And if I get a good pitch and write that down and like get something started that's really good, that's what'll help me when I go to investors, if I need people to help me, you know, afford the business part of it. Like, we may not be making enough money off of the clothes at first, so we're gonna need money for rent, utilities, and insurance, and paying people, and equipment, and materials, and that sort of stuff. We're going to be needing that on a monthly basis, so that's what having investors would be good. But the thing I want to start off with is donations. By donations, I mean like the Kickstarter idea I have. So that would be for friends and family to help out and donate. And I know that's asking for a lot, so that's why I want to have millions of options. But that is the update on the business. I don't want to talk too much. It's already been 6.5 minutes. So I really, really hope to look back on this someday and just think, aw, I'm really determined to keep going. And I think the hardest part is finding people with the same determination to join my team. And that's fine, because I'm trying to see how far I can go with or without help. And that can be a struggle within itself, but I'm determined to keep going forward. So, you know, I really want my sister to be a part of this, but I know that's up to her. She might just be a part of it in the beginning and then find her own path, but it's definitely something that would be a dream come true, is if my sister could help, because my mom has kind of always envisioned maybe one of us or both of us getting into making clothes and stuff. My grandma used to make our clothes, and my mom made clothes for us. Like, I just grew up with it, and I never thought about it as a company. I've always just thought about it as, well, my talent was in photography, and I always loved fashion photography, and so I always wanted to work for like an e-commerce site or a magazine. So now I'm like, I'm gonna create the place so I can actually work at a place that I know believes in truth. So ultimately my company would be a company that is God first and Christ centered at heart, and choosing to basically treat every customer with that amount of love, and keep up the image of You Matter, because that's my dream. Who knows if I'll start another company later, or I'll change the name, or, you know, something like that might happen, but you never know. And right now I'm just going with what I've come up with so far. So wish me luck. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm going to clarify what's going to be happening with my vlogs, because A, this is probably really late based on the day that it's posted, based on the day I'm recording. B, I keep getting really swamped very sporadically. So here's my solution to this problem. I think on the days that I vlog, that if I barely vlogged, you know, it'll be something added to the next day. So basically I'm going to do sporadic vlog videos, which means they will just come out when I have enough content based on the days. So if I have a really awesome, cool day and I'm like super busy and whatnot, then that might mean that that vlog is just one day. Does that make sense? And then another day might have, like yesterday. I'm only talking about this because I literally don't remember vlogging yesterday, and I don't want to like feel like, oh man, I didn't do it, when I realize that there's not enough going on sometimes, but also there's too much going on to do daily vlogs. So it might be a more daily thing depending, but I just wanted to like kind of clarify that I might not be uploading daily ones like I did, because honestly there are times that, you know, there was a vlog that was maybe 2 seconds long. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not 2 seconds, or like a minute, and it's kind of like, what's the point of this video? So I guess what I'm saying is I want to turn my daily vlogs into very compelling videos as much as I can with my lack of time for editing, but, you know, something that's just a little bit easier to do for me, so that I don't feel like I have to keep doing daily ones. So the daily intro video might be, you know, dun 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 dun, and it'll put the span of dates that I have in that video, so that way I know, you know, what did I do on that day. You know, if I look back 2 years from now, then I could basically, you know, kind of get an idea there, instead of being like, oh, I have no video, and then posting a video that says no video for this day, and it's like, what's the point of that? So that's the new plan for my vlogs from today on. Well, actually from whatever I'm editing soon. So when I finally get to editing, I'll probably kind of edit that way. So yeah, this is me explaining why it's becoming that way. Anyway, I have to go get food before class because I'm starving, and I decided to drive to class today. So I shall talk to you all later. Bye! Sam and I are walking back from Chaps. I have this stupid pimple that won't go stupid away, and every time I put on video, it's the real reason why I don't vlog every day anymore. I'm just kidding.
My phone,
I forgot yesterday.
My phone has a setting where I can blur, so I can like blur my face out, so it like blurs out all the imperfections.
And a video? Were you in that?
Yeah.
Well, are we gonna get naked? That sounded so wrong.
Was he really in it?
Oh, I have no idea.
that
We'll
was
check.
so funny.
Okay, guys. So Sam got me a naked blended drink. It's like a smoothie, right? Kind of. Yeah. So I've never tried it. So here goes. Well, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. It's almost like a strawberries and cream, but with a banana hit to it. From, oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, I'm gonna play that video back. That was bad. It shot my ear out.